Do you want to know if your ex will ever come back? Well, here's a reading where I can answer that question. The secret lies by looking at their element, not just yours, and importantly to look at what the influences in their current thinking and what they're going to do next. Make sure you stick around towards the end of this video because there is a bonus of what you can do to manifest this opportunity from the universe. So subscribe right now and press the bell so you don't miss anything. My name is Anne-Marie. I've been a professional tarot reader for 30 years. Hello everyone, and this is the start of our new element series where we're going to be focusing very much on relationships. The question today is, will my ex ever come back? Hello and welcome to your reading if you are fire and your ex is also fire. What do the cards say for you? We have the fact that if you are with an Aries, so we are looking at the basics here of the energy of Aries right here, it's very much a yes. Because in their emotions, this has come up in their emotions, plus your emotions, of course. If your ex is an Aries, here we go. We've got this energy telling us that yes, they do want to come in, and they are dying to come in. The energy is impatient, it wants to know, it's logical, it's full of motion and adventure. Their feelings are so strong for you. So yes, that will happen. The Tarot's advice here is very positive. Chariot, perhaps you needed to go separately for a while, you know, maybe that time's not over just yet, maybe that time is not quite here where it's the right time, but they will come back. There's a right time and a wrong time, you see, and that's very clear here in the Tarot's advice. Your spiritual journeys, even though you're perhaps very different, fire and fire, yes, but you're different creatures. Got a very positive Ace of Pentacles here going in a very positive direction, particularly if you want to share a home together. You know, eventually that's what this might all be about. And sharing that home together is something that if you are fire and your ex is Aries, is very much what the Tarot's advice is saying it would work. Even though you're two different creatures, the yin and the yang there. I also feel if we look at Aries here, this is the house of Aries in the spread. Very positive new beginning. We've got the Fool here and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, new beginnings, okay? Take no notice of what's actually happened in the past. You're very fortunate, you know. Wheel of Fortune is also below King of Pentacles, that which you must face. Well, that's not hard, is it? Wheel of Fortune, opportunities, ruled by Jupiter and King of Pentacles, plenty of what you want. Even up here, the cards are actually saying that this is very, very positive because we've got the Star card, which is healing, and we've also got this Eight of Wands coming in here, messages of love, Cupid's arrows of love, news coming in, all about healing, all about taking your time. The one thing that you mustn't do is get impatient, and I feel that that's reflected here. Your energy is saying that you're about to give up. No need to, because you know you've got to nurture this. You've got to look at the fact that there is value in you, and there is value in this relationship. It needs conversation. Page of Wands is telling you that. That's card of communication there in a big way. And then again, if we are looking at the house of Leo, which is the fifth house, this is the first, the second, the third, fourth and fifth. This is the house of Leo. And what are we getting? Pentacles again. That person really does want to hold on to you. And how are they feeling? They're going to come back because there's a deformity in their life where you're missing. And they are being a little bit stubborn, holding on to everything, wanting everything to work out between the two of you, looking at things from a different perspective. That's what the Hangman is telling us. Probably waiting, probably in a place of limbo, not quite knowing what to do. but wanting to communicate and move forwards rather than talk about what's gone wrong. What's gone wrong in the past is all here. You know, we've got hard work here, we've got deep emotions. Maybe there were hard work. Maybe the Leo wanted it all their own way, wanted everything, oh, entertain me, do everything for me in the way that I want you to be. Your ex is somebody that I feel wants, and you've got to be aware of that, okay? It could be lovely, but you've also got to put your foot down, and you've got to make sure that your side of the story is also heard, and that you are also being respected for what boundaries you want. Again, if we look at the next sign of fire, we have Sagittarius, and in the placement here we have Sagittarius landing in the house of Sagittarius, because this is the 9th house, and so as we move through the cards, this is the 9th position, and it's also the major card of Sagittarius. So we'll be looking at Sagittarius just here at the moment. What do we have? Pentacles again. They are going to come back. What do they want? Balance. And they really do want to make progress and work hard at this with you, for you, and for this relationship to be balanced by being grounded. But there is an emotional aspect coming in here. There is a spiritual aspect in the Temperance card, and then we've got the earthiness of being able to provide all of those components that makes this relationship flow. So yes, we have fire with fire, all being incredibly positive. Lots of pentacles going on in this reading here, even though you're fire. And if I look at you, you've come up as fire yourself. We've got the Sun card here that represents an element of Leo, and we've also got a Page of Wands, which is representing Sagittarius. You need to nurture yourself. You need to speak up. You need to make sure that you are not giving in. Don't give up on this. That's the message here. And some great advice here. It was your spiritual journey to part ways for a while. It was necessary in order to get the gift of what happens next. You will get a second chance. So there's nothing here about anyone walking away permanently. Let's look at the advice coming from the chakra cards today. So some advice for you with the chakra cards about what that person who is fire thinks of you, because you're also fire. Some lovely cards there. Balance, recovery, acceptance. So with balance, you really need to know that your ex has lost their balance, because this is no longer what's going on between the two of you. And so they recognise that the opportunity with you could actually disappear if they don't do something. They've got to run towards it, otherwise they may lose you. And they also know that you may love them, but you will desire to go forwards. And are they part of your life, or aren't they? Or is this, they've left it too long? So don't forget that this person does know that there is an impact upon leaving it too long. Also, you've got the card of recovery, and recovery is very much, it's a time to recover part of you that's been dormant. And you've got to look at this as in, how are you going to inspire your future? You've got to face your fears, you've got to look at your strengths, you've got to have the courage to face any pain, and you've got to awaken the gentleness of what's coming. It's an understanding. That's what this person thinks about you. They understand that they've got to recover from this, and that they've got to put things right. And to go into a place here with their full energy. So these purple cards are all the third eye, so this is kind of the intuition, and they know they've got to get harmony and balance with you. They know they've got to recover this. They know. That's what their intuition is telling you, that they know. They do know. It's come up in their intuition. In their base chakra, which is the red card here of acceptance, they need to actually accept that they will not do well without you. You know, are they assessing the situation correctly? Are they distorting the reality and doing it in a very self-defeating way? Can they accept the situation? If they can, you can manifest and move forwards into the love and the luck of what this requires. Things need to be simple. Chakra heart invites them to approach you, to see things as they truly are, and not get mixed up in what was illusion and delusion. So they're very aware, very, very aware. Let's also have a look at what, okay, fire and fire, what do we need to know with the archetype cards? What does your ex actually want you to know in order for things to heal? And what do they think of you? Any values, any difficulties, any obstacles? So you were certainly a pioneer in this person's life, passion for doing things that have never been done before. So there's a uniqueness to you where this person really did feel that this was unlike anything they've ever experienced before. And, you know, you've got the Don Juan card here and the Angel card. You're very seductive. So you managed to seduce this person with the power of romance, and maybe for your own private agenda is what the shadow side of this is saying. But I think it was understood as being incredibly fast and powerful. With your fire and fire, it makes perfect sense. And so the Angel card is also helping you to understand that they felt the help that you gave to them. You didn't expect anything in return, did you? It was given, you know, with a good heart, as in with no expectation of a return. Therefore, it's really coming into touch with how much they miss that. And that is the reason that they will come back into your life, because nobody is providing this uniqueness, this passion, this seductiveness, and this angelic tendency that you gave wholeheartedly. Do you see? I do hope you enjoyed this. I do hope that it was of use. If it was, please subscribe. Please ring the bell so that you know next time I upload a video. And if you think someone else could benefit, like a friend of yours, from watching one of the videos on this feature, please do share. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.